Greetings from Brigham City, Utah. Today is Saturday, September 7th, 2024. It is 10:38 a.m. Mountain Time, and we're here at Peach Days. You can see the decorations. Even though this is just a family dentistry, they have a Peach Days sign here. And there's multiple things going around the city, including, I believe this is the car show near Reese Pioneer Park. So I'm not a big car guy myself, but we're going to go ahead and explore this a little bit first. I'll see if I shoot any footage of it and then see what else Peach Days has to offer. It's supposed to be a very extensive group of cars. I thought maybe it said it might have been one of the biggest car shows in Utah for Peach Days. You can see all the cars and tents set up down there as well. And you got other cars on that side of the street. Beyond that, like I said, is where Reese Pioneer Park is. And then you have a few vendors or food places along the way here. If you want peach cups, $5. Alright, you gotta have peaches for Peach Days. And some of the food vendors. Looks like that one's just a Coca-Cola drink vendor. We also have shake, rattle, and pop. Maybe some lemonade, flavored lemon shakes, kettle corn. You can see the kettle corn being made fresh. What about you, Sophia? You want any kettle corn? So over there, it looks like they have the front of what would be semi-trucks, and then down this way you got the showing off the engines, some of the vehicles. Look at this one, the Power Wagon, Utah Sparky. More cars lined up in the park. Papa Murphy's giving pizza by the slice for $4. I see a sign over there that says pulled pork sandwiches and peach cobbler. Let's see here. How much are the pulled pork sandwiches? Pulled pork sandwich with chips, $8. That's not too bad, so to speak. Sandwiches look fairly decent in the background. It's like we're in the Mustang section, 1964 to 1973. And look, you got the little model play cars with the Legos. Looks like they may have even put some vehicles on the baseball field. Let me go around. I guess this area moves to the 1974 2004 Mustang. I just love the Ford Mustang US Air Force skin on this one. Well, that looks badass to me. Unique looking thing. Again, someone who's a knowledgeable car person is probably instantly naming all these things. I'm just looking at them like, oh, that looks cool, from a naive car lens. The creamsicle. It's a long car, but it looks sort of like closest thing to what one of my parents may have owned at one point. Also have a 1960 Ford with, what is that, like a camper behind it? And what do you got over here? Skeletons for the Halloween season coming up. So beyond the car show on Forest Street, they have a helicopter up close and personal. I mean, we saw one from a distance earlier landing. Oh, look out, Mike. The vehicle behind us. Air Life. And then it looks like further on down they have a bit of a carnival going on. You can see at least like a circle that takes people possibly upside down. And then Main Street further down, where you see the building at the end of the way, that's where they had the parade. It's probably finished by now. And they may have had like some, I don't know, online it said something called the fruit display, but I don't know exactly what that means. I think the car show was one of the main spectacles. I mean, they have other things going on, like a Harley bike show beard contests and various other events that people are attending throughout the weekend. This is further on down by the Carnival. You can see you've got a tank here. Army National Guard. Delta Mike. Sounds like it is shown on the picture. And this way seems like where more of the vendors are. Bunch of, you can see a few Hello Kitty things and other hats and animals. I even see a few Luigi dolls there. And NFL team decorations. It's a bit crowded here. Maybe I'll try to walk more in the street. See, in the street it looks like you have more of the food vendors. Cornell's Barbecue, all beef hot dogs, German style bratwurst. Pulled pork sandwiches. A little more pricey there. It was like double the prices where we were earlier. Gourmet donuts. Chile sandwiches. Rolling pineapple. Brats. Buffalo double bacon cheeseburgers. Hand cut fries for $7. Look, you have Belle from Beauty and the Beast at Characters and Crowns. It looks like the same vendor we saw earlier in that one. Big Scoops Creamery. Fiesta corn on the cob, $5. Philly cheesesteak, chicken tenders with fries. Let's see. This one seems to have more of those characters, but you also have the t-shirts, including some Defend the Second shirts, or look up top, you got the Donald Trump with his mugshot pose. That's probably a Republican-leaning vendor. With nothing wrong, I don't care either way. It's all, I just like the pointing out the amusement factor. Now we're approaching the Carnival portion. So beyond that ride, I could see earlier, like the spiral loop that takes you upside down. You have the swing that rises in the air. Also a mini Ferris wheel. I see Korean bowl, Miranda's empanadas up ahead. There's always a honey vendor at these places. More peach cobblers, Dutch oven dinners. Free Pampers changing station. Compliments of Box Elder and Procter & Gamble. That ride there looks like it's going like really fast. All these rides are going too fast. I went to Lagoon Amusement Park again earlier this year, and it's like, man, the more you get older, I'm like, I'm not dealing with all this spinning or upside down stuff. It like almost gives me a headache or degree of wooziness, which is funny because back in the day, you know, as a kid or teenager, I would kill to go on all this stuff. Oh, there's that like dragon ride. That's a staple of all these carnivals, the dragon ride. The mini roller coaster. I remember going on one in Strongsville, Ohio one time, and me being like a kid and so I'm somewhat irrational. I was like, I think I was crying for some reason when I was going on because some strange, you know, stranger kid I didn't know was like sitting next to me. And then you got your Carnival. Pizza by the slice and other food. What's a pizza by the slice cost? $8. I can almost guarantee you that's going to be not a super decadent slice of pizza. Fresh cut curly fries, on the other hand, can't go wrong with curly fries, right? $7. Can you ride? This is where they're purchasing the tickets. Unlimited wristband, $35. Or if you want one ticket, $1.50. 100 tickets, $100. I don't know how much it costs for, you know, each ride, for if you're just doing tickets. Brigham City Peaches. And then now we're at Main Street, where I've done a couple of my videos. And there you've got more vendors scattered throughout. And you've got the Welcome to Brigham archway sign here on Main Street. Movie theater, Capitol Theater down that way. The thing that was catching my eye briefly is the decorative fruit display over here. So in addition to having vendors on Main Street, it looks like they have some more tents and vendors in the parking lots here. Although I don't know if these are all food related things. Right now they look like predominantly food. Let me just pop in at least one of these and peek at it. More drink vendors over there. You got crispy chicken strips, hand-cut fries, corn, Texas, Twister drink, Archibald's, gyros, tacos, pizza again from Papa Murphy's. So yeah, these are all food vendors. So let's check back on the street level. See what type of vendors they have along the road. I have to imagine there's more crafty related things. It can't just all be food, right? I mean, there's like an excessive amount of food vendors, but there's also a ton of people patroning them right now. So maybe the demand fits, or maybe the supply fits the demand. Oh, maybe this is where the Harley bikes are being displayed down this way. Yeah, they probably be this. I'm not sure if these seats are for the parade that happened earlier or if they're setting up other things to come. Yeah, it's always nice when you see the streets being lively. Like I've seen this soap shop and it looks nice, but when I've done my 2 videos down this way, you know, it's during the evening and there's, you know, basically no one out. It's not an area where you're often going to see tons of pedestrians walking. It's a Capitol Theater. Right now they're serving popcorn outside, but normally it's a movie theater. You're gonna attend a couple of movies. So it actually doesn't look like so much is going on down this way. A few more of the Harley bikes appear to be down this way though, so let's check that out. Actually, I'm saying Harley bikes, but again, I'm naive to motorcycles, so this might not even be that area. It may just be like down there it says Christian Motorcyclists Association. It does say Harley Davidson though on most of the bikes. Down there is the Brigham City Temple. So I'm speculating, well, based on what we're seeing, how tents are like starting to be set up, and that maybe that parade was taking place down Main Street earlier, but perhaps vendors after the Main Street parade is cleared out are starting to set up in there. I was trying to find on the schedule online if it said when like a vendor show would be, but there really wasn't anything listed for that. You can see how I think some of the businesses are also trying to take advantage of the crowds by setting up their goods outside.
Okay, let's go, guys.
Oh, this place always has a nice seasonal window display. Looks like more of a Thanksgiving vibe going on right now. Even though Halloween is the next one. But up here you also have some scarecrows in the windows. This one's actually a cafe. Scarecrow pumpkin heads. And then Goat's Gruff. Have some books and clothing. Kind of a mishmash of things. Alright, a little crowded right here, so let me back up. So now we're back to the intersection of Main Street and Forest Street where you had the fruit display. And that was one of the things, when I was looking at the schedule on the website, it said like fruit display on Main Street. So I wasn't sure if it's just that or if there's more or something that I'm missing. Doesn't look like there's a ton down that way by that building, but there are some vendors tucked away by the library over here. So let's do a walk through here and see what we got. Maybe these ones are the non-food vendors. Swaggy, get your swag on. Baby blanket sets, $25 each. Little jewelry shop. Yeah, this area back by the library is a bit crammed. some furs and skins. Build your own bouquet, 5 stems for 10 bucks. Yeah, it's a bit crowded right there, so I'm gonna cut to the middle here, go over this step. Some handcrafted yarn decorations. You can see some backpacks advertising that they can be like carry-on bags, also some hats, iPhone covers, signage, sun catchers, some tiny little unique earring sets, Brigham City book sale downstairs. Oh, why not go in and check out the book sale? Or Saturday noon, they would have just opened. It is crowded down here, but it's supposed to be $1 for a bag, including the DVDs, I guess, and the World Poker Tour. I don't know what that is. Alright, we're exiting the Brigham City Library now. It's too crowded to patiently be able to look around, but if you wanted to, you could definitely find some good deals probably with the $1 bag sale. Or I'm sure if people have those mini libraries that they put in their yards, they could have stocked up on stuff for that. So let's check out or pass by the remaining few vendors here. Like the decorations there. Welcome to the Roost. Fun deals. Have a few artwork pieces over there. What is this? It looks like vintage controllers. Like, you got the old style Nintendo controllers. I don't know if those hook up to modern systems. A few like Halloween Hocus Pocus type decorations. Clothing vendor. And then this same type of merchandise that we've seen earlier in the video. They must be like really spaced out. Like, you can't believe it's all different vendors doing the same stuff. Oh look, they're building a bear right there. They literally put the stuffing in. Animals 8-inch for 15 bucks, 16-inch 25 bucks. And then outfits $8, shirts $3 to put on the animal. Some wood crafted stuff. And I guess that will pretty much wrap things up. We've covered a good deal of the Peach Days festivities in Brigham City. So if you enjoyed what you saw at Peach Days, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you next time.